Welcome to Over Under. I'm your host, Tony Anderson, and if you want to win some money sports betting, then you've come to the right place. Joining me to break down some of the juiciest bets that Ohioans cannot pass up is Bet for the Win's Prince Grimes and USA Today sports writer Jeff Zillgitt. Now, we've been focused on the Super Bowl. The Chiefs won Super Bowl 57 against the Eagles. Yeah, we know. But the NBA All-Star Game is coming up, and there were a ton of trades that we just weren't able to get to then we're able to get to now. So, Jeff, we're going to start with you. Who is now the favorite coming out of the West and the East?
Well, look, the landscape certainly changed with the Kyrie Irving trade to Dallas and then the Kevin Durant trade to Phoenix. And health is going to be a big part of this. But when you put together Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, the Phoenix Suns have what it takes. They're a little bit back in the standings right now. I'm not too worried about that come playoff time. And then in the East, Boston's been the team from start to where we are right now, and it's not going to surprise me at all. Joe Mazzulla has done a great job taking over as coach for Ime Udoka under less than savory circumstances, but that team hasn't missed a beat at all with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Now they're battling a little bit injuries too, but a Boston-Phoenix finals seems to be where we're headed right now.
Now, Prince, you accurately picked the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. I want to see if you can accurately pick who's going to come out of the East and the West in the NBA.
Yeah, so Jeff told you the favorites there. As soon as Phoenix traded for Kevin Durant, they jumped straight to the top of the odds in the Western Conference to make it to the finals. The Celtics still have the best odds in the entire NBA. And I trust the odds as far as the Suns are concerned. Kevin Durant makes that much of a difference. I think he allows some of their top players to slide into positions that make more sense for them. Devin Booker is a great scorer, great number one option. I think he's an elite number two option behind Kevin Durant. Allows Chris Paul to take some stress off of what he needs to do come playoff time this season. And DeAndre Ayton, now he doesn't have to do as much. I think they're my favorite to come out the West. As far as the East is concerned, you know, Boston is the top team right now, but I have my eye on Milwaukee. They're on a crazy winning streak right now, and they aren't even fully healthy yet. They're still working Chris Middleton back into things. They took Boston to 7 games without Chris Middleton last year. If they can get healthy, I would say look out for Milwaukee. I think we could get a Bucks-Suns rematch.
So now, Jeff, I want to ask you, the Cavs are actually plus 2,000 to win it all according to Typical Sportsbook. How do you like the Cavs coming out of the East and to win it all?
It's probably a little too early for the Cavs this season to get to the NBA Finals, but I like what they're doing. If you look back to the Donovan Mitchell trade, they get an all-star, and he's having a great year. You put him together with Darius Garland, and then they have some versatility offensively and defensively with Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen. They can do lots of things. Rebound, block some shots. They are going to be a difficult out no matter what, even if they finish as the 4th seed or maybe the 3 seed.
Who you believe is going to come out of each conference and who you believe is going to win it all?
Crossing my fingers that Milwaukee can get healthy and stay healthy, and I'm taking the Bucks to come out of the East. I like their odds right now is a little bit better than Boston, or a little longer than Boston, which adds more value to their chances.
I might be betting with my heart, not my head here, Prince, but listen, hear me out. The Eagles went to the Super Bowl, didn't make it. The Phillies went to the World Series, didn't win it all. The Sixers are going to the NBA Finals, and they're going to lose to the Dallas Mavericks. So Luka is in his prime now, so I'm going to go with the Mavs winning it all. Those are our bets. Thank you so much for joining us, gentlemen. Make sure you are back here next week for more NBA coverage. And don't forget, head to Typical Sportsbook and lock in your bets right now. You've heard our bets. You can take your bets to Typico right now.
Hey sports fans, if you want to learn more about sports betting, be sure to follow us on our YouTube channel and be sure to check out all of our exclusive tips and fantasy coverage at betforthewin.com.